I got rid of rats in 24 hours using kitchen staples. No exterminator. So last week, I walked into my kitchen at 2 a.m. and literally came face to face with a rat the size of my phone. I'm talking full eye contact. It was traumatic for both of us. My first instinct was to call an exterminator, but then I saw the quote, $400 minimum. Plus they wanted to use poison around my house. No thank you. So I decided to try something crazy. Get rid of these rats using only stuff from my kitchen and bathroom cabinets. Here's the thing that shocked me. Within 24 hours, the rats were gone. And I'm going to show you exactly what I used. 5 kitchen staples that cost me less than $20 total. Kitchen staple number 1, peppermint extract from my baking cabinet. I didn't have essential oil, but I did have pure peppermint extract for the cookies. Turns out this works just as well. I soaked cotton balls with the extract and placed them everywhere I'd seen droppings, behind my stove, under the sink, near the pantry. Within hours, I could tell the rats were avoiding these areas. The smell is super strong to them, like walking into a wall of scent. I replaced the cotton balls after 12 hours to keep the smell fresh, and this created an instant barrier they wouldn't cross. Kitchen staple 2, cayenne pepper from my spice rack. This was my secret weapon. I made a spray using 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, warm water, and a tiny bit of dish soap. The soap helps it stick to surfaces rather than just wiping off. I sprayed this along all their travel routes, basically anywhere I'd seen them scurrying. The capsaicin irritates their nose and paws, so they literally cannot walk through it. By morning, I wasn't seeing any new droppings in these areas. Just remember to wear gloves when making this. Learned that the hard way. Kitchen staple 3, whole cloves from my spice collection. I had a jar of whole cloves that I only use for holiday ham, so I put them to work. I stuffed small cloth bags with cloves and shoved them into any gaps or holes I could find. The smell is incredibly pungent. Even I could barely stand it up close. What's genius about cloves is that they work for weeks without needing replacement. I also crushed some up and sprinkled the powder around their suspected nesting areas. This created another layer of scent barrier that they absolutely couldn't tolerate. Kitchen staple 4, aluminum foil. But here's the trick. Everyone's got foil in their kitchen, but most people don't know how to use it right for rats. I didn't just lay it flat. I crumpled it up tight and stuffed it into every single hole and gap I could find. Then I used steel wool on top and sealed everything with caulk. The foil makes noise when they try to walk on it, and the texture freaks them out. But the real magic happens when you combine it with steel wool. They can't chew through that combo. This step was crucial because it physically blocked their highways to my house. Kitchen staple 5, baking soda mixed with sugar. Okay, this one's controversial, but it worked. I mixed equal parts baking soda and sugar and placed small amounts in bottle caps where I'd seen the most activity. The sugar attracts them, but the baking soda messes with their digestive system since rats can't burp or vomit. I placed these strategically behind appliances where my pets couldn't reach them. By the next morning, the mixture was gone, and that was the last sign of rats I saw. Now, some people say this doesn't work, but in my experience, it was the final nail in the coffin. Here's what blew my mind. I spent less than $20 on stuff I mostly already had, and these rats were gone in 24 hours. No waiting weeks for an exterminator, no poison around my house, no $400 bill. The key was using all these methods together and acting fast. Don't just try one thing. Create multiple barriers that make your house completely unlivable for them. If you're dealing with rats right now, try this exact method and let me know in the comments how fast it worked for you. And if this saved you hundreds on an exterminator like it did for me, smash that like button. Subscribe for more money-saving home hacks. See you next time.